Good morning. Good morning, everyone, especially to Keza. I can see that you're here in the comments. Wonderful to see you. So, does that mean you're at work? You're not at work? You're enjoying a beautiful sunny day? Because yesterday we had a hot one and it was gorgeously sunny, but getting towards the hot. I think we hit the 30 Celsius, so it was um, my limit. Thankfully, it didn't go any higher. But we're in for a beautiful day again today, as you saw out the front. Probably a little bit more overcast because we had rain in the night. No work yet? Ah, wonderful. Well, it means you can relax, doesn't it? Thanks for popping in. Now we're going to get to the cards. I'm Boundy, Psychic Medium, bringing you the daily Lenormand card spread reading. So let's pop over to those. Here we go. And oops, that's way up high yet. Had the wrong magnification there. So here we go. We've got the Owl card, this beautiful card, and there are so many beautiful reasons to be happy. Isn't it gorgeous? Look, I wish this camera would focus quickly on the darker cards, but it doesn't. So there we go. We'll just leave it. You can see it down there, can't you? A lovely deck of cards here with our Gilded Reverie Lenormand, Sarah Marchetti, his artwork, super love it. I'm actually looking forward to the weekend when I'm going to either use the Kipper or the tarot, the mini tarot. I'm not sure which yet. We'll have to be surprised by that. So, good morning to you, Kerry Ann. And there we go, Kerry Ann. And we've got Carolyn. Hi, Caro. Good morning to you. Lovely to see you here. I'm assuming you're still in Meningie. Is it beautifully warm there too? Right, 5 cards in the spread. The scythe is in the home space. We've got the book or books in the workspace. Key is the unexpected. The snake is our role. And we have the fish in that outcome, the central position. That is abundance. So it's boding well for a really good day. So let's take that and know that there are the many things that we can be happy about. Okay, now I'll zoom in now so that we've got the focus on the cards. Get them aligned up right. And there we go. It's a little bit wobbly. That's focused enough, isn't it? And good morning to Suzanne. Suzanne. Good morning, Suzanne. New name, new avatar. I like that. Oh no, a horse. I think I have seen it one of the other days. Welcome back again. And Caro, oh, you live in Taylor Bend these days. Oh, that's wonderful. I hadn't heard that news. Takes a while for my Meningie gossip to catch up, doesn't it? Or news. I won't say gossip because I'm not really keen on gossip, but news is good. News is interesting. Here we go. Scythe. It is work. It's also about being careful of sharp objects. Okay, so in general, when we have cards that are negative and positive, I don't look at cards that way, but technically, going by what definitions some people put to the cards, the Lenormand, the scythe is one of those negative cards. Well, I just look at it as being be wary of the sharp objects, but this tool needs to be sharp so that we can gather in that harvest. Have a look at that. Beautiful grains there, ready to go into whatever foods we design and desire in respect of cakes, breads, that type of thing. Thickeners for stews, all that you can use bread for, and sometimes, or grain for, sometimes even jewellery, that sort of aspect of what we enjoy in life. But it does take hard work to get, ground prepared and all the rest to this point where we are harvesting. So in your home space today, feel that is the end result of what you've been through, so that you are actually gathering in that's the happy result, the things that you've aimed for, that your intention brought to you with that desires that you want in your family life, that end goal. And remember too, it's never an end. It's actually just the journey and the process that we're going through, because next there'll be another cycle of something slightly different, or whatever it is that we're cycling through with our intention all the time. So keep an eye on what you intend, what your thoughts are. so that you're creating those things that you really do want in your life, basically. And Keza is saying, oh, right, yeah, I've got you with that comment. Bit later, you're starting work a bit later. Yep, gotcha. And there you go. Sorry, a bit late for that. Finger's gone. Oh, that's right. You lost a tip or something, didn't you? Oh, good morning. Oh, good afternoon, Shirley. In Canada, isn't it? Happy to see this happy I could see this reading. I'm happy that you can too, because it's lovely having our international flavour with that part of the family coming in. It's good. So is it just me or is it not counting down? What's not counting down? I should be talking, Kim, so that we're partway through the reading already. So I'm not too sure. You have probably missed the start. I am going live properly, aren't I? I'm seeing on my iPad that I am. So there we go. Uh, not sure where you're up to, but this is keeping things in action with our side. So probably, it might pay to just have a quick look back at the replay as well too, Kim. See if you did miss any part of it. So anyway, what we're doing, coming back in now. Funny that it's thrown me a tab. Good morning, Kim. I'm just going to say good morning too, because you haven't been on the screen until I put that on. So yes, you're all good. Good. Thanks, Shirley. That's wonderful. Yeah, I thought I was. And oh, good. Goodness, Caro. You've just resigned from your job and looking at different avenues. Yeah, I'm still job hunting now too. So there you go. There you go. Good luck. Let's see what you've got here. There is abundance still though. Right, here we go. Let's move back to the card reading. So from the side, we do move through this energy across to our workspace. So what might be that portend for you, Caro, is books. Being the workspace, it could be some further study, and that's what I'm feeling for anyone, is keeping on top of your game so that you're keeping updated and relevant for what you're wanting to work in next. So if it's something that you're needing to keep up the bookkeeping side of your own business, make sure you're keeping on top of that. And that's a lesson for me too. And this also can mean further study in different fields or updating your knowledge base, all of that sort of stuff. Or it could be even writing yourself so that you're putting your knowledge and skills down in a way that it can be taught onwards to others in a business, or an old way of systems, standard operating procedures, that sort of thing. Putting things down so it's not forgotten, so it can be referenced back to later. That could be what that might be referencing as well. What is it in your own life situation that you feel it's speaking to you about? And take it up from that point. So it can keep secrets too. You don't have to let everyone know what you're doing, what you're sharing at this point. Be prudent about what you are, talking to others about in the work situation. There might be something you're planning that needs to be kept under wraps until it's the absolute right time to deal with that. Okay, and hi Sharon, good morning to you. So you've finally made it onto here. Lovely to see you. And because I know you were a little busy earlier, let's move up to the key, because with what you're moving into here, it's going to actually open further doors for whatever the purpose is. If, as for you, Caro, looking for something in another avenue, open the doorway for it. Be open to it. Let it free so that what you are looking for is going to come to fruition in that beautiful bud, the start of an interest that's going to bloom and blossom into the beautiful rosebud and be set free. So wonderful pathways ahead for you is what I'm feeling with that one. And this, remember, isn't individual readings, but since you shared that, Caro, it is, we pick up what is our life situation, and the cards are speaking to that. So it fits well for what you're looking for and what you've got ahead for you. It is in those unexpected moments, so keep an eye on the seeker page, job seek pages, or business pages for business sales, all that sort of option. It's not necessarily just a job, okay? open the new doorways. And it can also be for that home space that there's something new that you're wanting to do in the home space for everyone. I mean, this isn't just for Caro. Put it into the context of your own life situation. And good morning, Linda. Lovely to have you here too. Oh, gorgeous dog for your avatar. Love it. And Kim, you're going to have to watch the replay. So yours is seizing up or something, is it? Oh, that's a shame. So there you go. Your TV wasn't working properly, was stuck on the countdown and not moving for you. That probably is something to do with your internet streaming. If it's My Time TV, My Time TV wasn't working. Oh, that's a bit weird. I am on the Boundy page, at Boundy, in the Facebook, and also on the profile. So I'm in the 3 places. And there, yes, the cards are close to your chest. Yes, good. Good. Sometimes we do reveal too much. Now, let me go back to the next card. Now that we've actually dealt with the key in those unexpected moments, we have got the snake. Now, remember how I said that sometimes we can perceive cards, well, technically the interpretation would be a negative or a positive. This is mostly seen as a negative card. I don't deal with them as negatives. Here we've got the snake. It is our role, being protective. Another confirmation about what we have within us, keeping close within at this point in time. Protect, care for yourself, nurture yourself, and have that awareness of others around you who may be trying to get in when not invited to. And the backstabbing word is one that has come to my mind just then. So it's having that, not taking it personally, but just being in your own space at this point in time to work things out, what you're needing to learn or put down from your own learnings and skills in work, what you're needing to move into as far as the harvest, the next crop, that type of thing that we're in process of doing, with our thoughts, thinking what we want to move into ahead of time is some of that planning. So we're going to be doing some of that contemplation and planning. Look at all the fruit here that we're going to be able to harvest soon. It's still on the tree growing, letting it gestate's probably not the right word for fruits, but because we usually gestate babies in the womb. But it's that birthing, that growing and birthing of new ideas as well. It's sort of, they're all connected, aren't they? Every single one of the cards is. So take that as your private time for time today, being in that space with self and understanding more of who you are to get into what is that final outcome, the abundance with what the fish are bringing forward. It can take a team sometimes, like fish can school. They do work together all in that one motion that we see on many of those documentaries. But there are times when there is a lone fish there in the sea and all fully capable of doing its own thing. Doesn't have to rely on others to feed and, search for the food and be in its environment. But isn't it so wonderful to watch when they are schooling? There is that better protection at times from the predators, but it's the abundance of what is around. Search, look, be in that space that you are naturally within, in your fullness, and really experiencing it in that open way of allowing what is the natural, allowing the energies to flow so well like the waters do. And, well, most do. I was just thinking of a stagnant pond. But that's not what this is. It is the full flow of the ocean waters. It's that energy of free movement, free flow, and allowing that is, what do you want? Allow more of it, if that is a good thing for all. It's that type of share in abundance. It's such a beautiful card. I just love his artwork, and I do like the waters. It's why I live near the beach. I deliberately chose all of the things that are within your life flowing well, and the outcome is going to be a full, abundant, beautiful day, time to spend with yourself after the harvest and putting thoughts down and opening up to it even more. Okay, because it's there. So there you go. Be willing to actually understand more of yourself. Don't block those emotions away and ignore them. you know, be you. You'll get those triggers from your spiritual connection. Make sure that you are making connections with those who are your guiding spirits at some point in the day. I'm sure that you'll get that message with that feeling of the key energy. Something feels like it's opening up, and aha, oh, is that what that meant? Be open to it, and understand even more fully what your pathway is, what you want. Yeah, because our desires actually are part of who we are, because it's guiding us into that's the next step of being more fully in who we are independently. Okay, and as individuals. So let me see, where was I up to with the comments? There we go. Thank you from Keza, and have an amazing day to everyone. I like that little, yeah, it's a dojo thingy, the little, and I can't remember the name of what you say in a dojo. It's been too long since I was in one. And Carol, you're saying, can resonate with the whole reading. Thanks so much. And you've clarified and made things clear. You're on the right path. You definitely are. Wherever you are, you're on the right path. We need to acknowledge that for ourselves a lot of the time, because we are part of that process. We have put into action so much that we tend to ignore, we tend to forget. And hello from Michaela. Looks like you need to watch a replay. Yes, I think so. That comment is later in the stream, isn't it? So thank you, Shirley. Well done with that lovely little summary. Be honest with yourself. Absolutely. So much truth in that. There's no use in telling yourself fibs. Just be open and honest and look at things how they are, because you're meant to be experiencing whatever it is at this point in time to continue that walk in your own journey. And Michaela saying to everyone, have a happy day. Thank you for that, Michaela. And Kerry Ann, Roz, you're having a relaxing day. Oh, that's good. You've got no energy, but you're fine with that. Yeah, I understand that. It's the type of day I had yesterday, and possibly I shall still do a bit more relaxing today, because I have got a friend who's visiting, and she's from Ireland. Whoops, missed the whoop, nearly put that one up again, but that's all right. And we've got these lovely little emojis from Michaela. So thank you, each and every one of you. If at any time that you have time to go and pop over to my YouTube channel, it would be lovely to have a few more subscribes. If you haven't subscribed there or liked any of my videos, this does go there as a perpetual playlist. It's called the Daily Lenormand Cards 2023, I think, and there's ones for the previous years as well. If you ever feel like you might catch up on, now I wonder what the cards did say at whatever date, it's highly likely there may be a replay, a video of that one. I think I've got all of them public. If not, just ask me and I can go and look for it and send you the link. So, all good. Now, I do have on my Facebook page the link to the psychic.online as a link, and also to morozboundy.com.au if you need private readings that are definitely more detailed and personalised. So welcome to do that. Otherwise, keep being the best you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste. Oh, and it's raining. Bye for now.